Welcome to Ozrakami Gaming. Let's do some weird stuff. In Hearthstone's Battlegrounds, there are certain minions that are meant to provide a technical advantage over your opponent. Whether it ignores a taunt and goes for another minion, or removes all of their divine shields. These minions are meant to be played to your advantage. At least, they're supposed to be. Beast, Dragon, Elemental, Mech, and Murloc. Galewing or Ambassador Phelan?
That's a tough one. I went Varden, but Galewing I think has the most flexibility. So
I think so too. And it also helps you discover a lot of stuff. Like if I stay on 5 and we got elementals in, I can discover a lot of that a lot easier. Even Murlocs too.
It's never too soon for you, Nat.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Fool! Smash them!
Alright, took care of Illidan.
Keep that up and I'll have no customers left.
Malagos's name is Hidden Squid.
that's pretty good. I really like that one. Hambone. I find that one kind of funny on Trade Prince.
Zero down.
Anytime I hear Hambone, I think of the old Tom and Jerry with the Jerry's uncle from out west visits. He's like the little mouse wears the cowboy hat and boots and plays the guitar.
Fight back.
Okay, so I wasn't a Ben and Jerry kid
Okay.
growing up. Yeah.
Like, is this just me?
No, we have. I grew up with Bugs Bunny and the Bugs Bunny show. Am I the only one?
No, we did
Okay.
Looney Tunes.
Okay, I didn't know if like Looney Tunes was more like a lot more common, in different countries. So
No, it's produced down here.
okay,
I mean, it's no wait, they're not. They're Warner Brothers, right? Yeah, Warner Brothers is Atlanta,
okay.
I think.
I think you're right. The other one was Mr. Dress Up, which I know is Canadian. So
Yeah, I never heard that one.
yeah.
Is that kind of like a Mr. Potato Head?
No, Mr. Dress. It wasn't a cartoon. It was like, um,
Taste the flame.
how do I describe it?
Slapper.
Or like Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, it was a little bit like Mr. Rogers. Yeah. It was a little bit more, like he would do a little bit more like crafts and like he did like crafts and arts. I don't think Mr. Rogers did a lot of that, or I don't know how much he did, but and then he had his magical like his dress up chest and yeah, that was our show growing up here.
Okay.
And then for some reason, me and my cousins loved the cooking show afterwards, which was geared towards adults. But yeah, that was kind of weird.
Well, I mean, it reminds me of watching like PBS, the public broadcasting station down here,
Okay.
and like you'd have like Sesame Street on or whatever, but then it reminds me of spending the summers with my grandmother because she would always watch Justin Wilson when he came on, like shortly after the kids programs ended. And
Okay.
so like I grew up watching those with her.
Gotcha. I don't know. See, like Mr. Dress Up, we would like watch Mr. Dress Up, knowing that the cooking show was on next, which we were looking forward to more.
Oh,
My
Bigglesworth.
mom thought it was the weirdest thing.
Of course.
There goes Cap.
Quit.
Although he was on Mr. Bigglesworth, so can you really blame him?
That's fair.
Maybe he was trying to test if like Bigglesworth could give himself like a hero power.
Right.
I want to send you a quick meme that I found that I think you'll find funny.
What if they did like a free-for-all mode where like just because you chose a hero didn't exclude it from the rest of the pool?
Oh, so you could get like multiple.
Yeah, like
That
you were
could be kind of fun.
each person was given a random selection, but you know it was like you could have 5 Ragnaroses or 5 Heist Barons. That'd be insane.
That could be kind of fun. I think it would have to be a separate mode from actual competitive. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think that'd be cool if you made a custom game. If you could have that like as part of your custom game,
Okay, yeah.
I think that'd be a really good spot to put it. Like, kind of more of a like, hey, this is you can do this like custom game, and you know you can kind of set your own rules.
And I'll have no customers left.
And like some of them might be like exclude certain heroes, you know, make heroes like I guess unique or something. I don't know how they'd word it, but
The time is now. Hire these minions or burn.
Non-unique heroes.
yeah, I don't know how you'd word that. So
I would also really like a ready up button instead of just a timer. I have the timer there,
yeah.
right? But you can click ready up, and if everybody in the lobby readies up, then it just proceeds to combat.
yeah, no, that would be really sweet too. I like that idea.
Because like right
Like
now,
that.
I went ahead and leveled, so I'm just like killing time.
Yeah, so like everybody hit like end turn,
Yeah.
right? Just have the end turn there. That's all you really need, right? Or end phase or whatever you want to call it in Battlegrounds, but same idea. Like it ends, and if everyone hits end, it just automatically proceeds. I think the difficult part with that might be the issue with
DCs and stuff, maybe.
yeah.
Burn this hero down.
Well, in the case of a DC, let's say you give them
That person just wouldn't hit it.
Well, it'd be like the normal 2 or so turns, right? Like a normal game is,
Yep.
where you know if you don't make an action, you don't purchase anything, you don't re-roll, you've done nothing for your turn, then it'll did I tie this dude? I tied him. Hell yeah. Yeah, then you get a shorter rope each time, right?
Yeah.
Until you make a move.
Hearthstone coming.
Yikes. Yikes. Alright.
Okay, tier 5 discovery is a Master of Realities. I have some synergy, but oh, I guess I have a spawn, so like the masters will go off and hit like 4 elementals with the spawn, so it gives me some scaling in combat. So
Insect.
I'll take it for now.
What of a
That's assuming he doesn't get killed because I'm going up against Illidan. Debating what I want to make for supper. Oh, you know what? I might make a tuna melt.
I should have
Not
killed
on
that
the,
one.
not on my fresh bread. I still have a loaf from the other day that I made. I want to get through.
I'm hoping Dancing Daryl hadn't like danced up a cleave.
No, he's danced up to
Divine Shields. He's on a
yeah.
third one now.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a rough combat.
Yeah, I got hit by him as well, but I mean, he's not really. He doesn't have a scaled build yet, so.
That's an 8. That's not too bad.
I'm up against Galliwix. I might sell the spawn or buy. Sell the spawn, upgrade, and get a tier 6 discovery.
Not too bad.
Gar. And I have 4 elementals on the board. Like frozen. For next turn. One of them's the stasis, so I can play out 5 elementals next turn with a Gar on the board. So I goldened up a. The reason I thought I was able to do is I goldened up a Smogger. So by upgrading to 5, I was able to get like 10/10 onto a Molten Rock. So it's a 2641 Molten Rock right now.
Hmm.
So it'll take out a good chunk of Galliwix's board, I think.
Which is better? I guess for discovering elementals, it's better to discover on the 5 now, right? Because there's no scaling engine on 6. There's
Well, Gar, like.
well, yeah,
think
but I
Gar-
mean, I'd rather discover Little Rag or Nomi.
It depends on your current board. Like my board, I didn't have a lot of elementals on my board, so I thought the Gar discovery was better. And to get on to 5 this turn, because I was pretty stable, I'll have a like one huge minion that can eat a good chunk of everyone's board on this turn against the Galliwix, so... I was up against a Galliwix playing Murlocs who was just getting trucked, so I was like, I can afford to upgrade. And I think I also lethaled him, because he left my Gar on the board.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I didn't. 18.
5, 10. Oh, there's no cap anymore. $19. Yikes. Yeah, I couldn't level this turn even if I wanted to.
So I have the Molten Rock of Master of Realities in the Gar. So the Molten Rock, or the Gar's at 1134.
My patience is dwindling.
The Master's at 2323. And my Molten Rock's at 2649. So between those guys, like that's 100-ish health between them, over 100 health. My other guys are kind of small, but I think those can carry a combat.
Wow, I just got screwed.
Oh, what happened?
I didn't buy anything this turn. I rolled. I saw an elemental on my very last board.
Oh. That's rough.
Yeah.
Burn this hero down.
I might be out. Maybe not.
Might be okay.
Nah, I'm fine for this combat, okay. The Malagos is not very strong.
The new one's really struggling too. I got this combat against the. So I hit the Omu. He still had 32 health to get through on my Molten Rock. Ooh, the Omu had a rag. I got two Murazons, and the Omu had a rag, and I didn't get it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What's he doing with a rag?
He has a rag and a golden molten rock, so it's like, oh, maybe I can get either one of them.
Well, I mean, he
Nope.
was full on beast mode when I saw him.
Maybe he's tilting or like
Still in
trying to go
elementals? Wow. I mean, he had a crocodile, a mama bear, a rat. Both rats, actually.
Yeah, he still has a lot of that. Like, he has the mama bear, he has both rats, a crocolisk, he has a micro mummy, a rag, and a golden
Interesting. So he replaced a
molten
party
rock.
elemental with the rag.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
that's weird.
Very, very strange board. Yeah.
I pulled ghosts. Next turn I'm gonna triple my molten rock, and I have like 3 other elementals on this board.
Oh, nice.
Burn this hero down.
So Illidan's a 92% lethal chance. Or sorry, 99.2% win chance.
Thanks.
No, like I win.
Oh, you win.
Not
Okay,
them. Yeah.
that's fair then.
I think I'm gonna Gar at the end though. So I hit him for 19. Still a good hit though. Yeah, I'm okay with replacing 2 rags with party elemental, or 2 party elementals with double rags. I'm so bad on Varden when I see like something I want pop up and I freeze, and it's like ends up freezing because the animation happens like as the stuff comes up. It's like here I saw Nomi, I'm like, oh, freeze, and then Nomi was the thing that got frozen, not Varden. So I could
Right.
have potentially had the triple Nomi. Yeah, I do that a lot on Varden. I gotta get better at that.
Can't you see? I've got the perfect selection for you.
Yeah, Dance and Daryl's doing. I have a lot of health that he has to get through, so.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Going back up against Beast Boy. Group.
Oh, Paladins are getting some buffs. Red Paladins.
Like what?
Your 2-step bonus, when you benefit from Art of War, you gain Seraphim for 4 seconds, up from 3 seconds. So that's a pretty big buff there. That's an extra, it essentially gives you almost an extra GCD. Like, depending on your haste and stuff, like, you can get a full extra GCD in that window, which is good. It goes up from, like, potentially 2 GCDs up to potentially 3. So... and then Divine Storm damage is increased by 10%, and Wake of Ashes damage is increased by 10%.
Nice.
So some good all-round buffs.
For justice.
Need a drink?
What a pathetic servant that was.
Oh, us too.
Ah, there he is. Okay.
Windwalker got some few buffs.
This is my realm.
Some single target buffs. Their AoE doesn't need buffing.
Give me a minute to think of what Windwalker was. That's the DPS spec.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see their single target needing a little bit.
The bear foreset's getting buffed. Quite a bit, actually.
Interesting. What are they
Yeah,
adding
so
to
the
it?
Architect's Aligner damage and healing reduced by 35%. So that's their foreset bonus. So they're reducing the effectiveness of the foreset. I found one elemental that turn. With Devil Know Me, and I just couldn't, like, play them.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I found like all the elementals and stuff that turn. Why? Why now? Come on. Come on, let me play. So I DC'd right as the buy
Oh.
phase started.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so not great. Okay, here we go.
I saw 2 elementals that turn. Both recycling race. That was it. I got rid of the Gar and my Masters because, like, I need to start getting, like, other scaling involved.
The time is now.
So I need to get both Nomis down and hope I don't take damage here. And then find a couple elementals. If I can find a couple elementals, I'm in good shape because double Reg and double Nomi. Like, the elementals in the tavern are going to get huge and then they buff my board, so.
Right.
My patience is dwindling. Higher, insect. Your prowess
How many people are doing elementals? Dragon.
Feels like it's busy.
It's just
With
me
what
and
I've
you.
been seeing. Man, I might actually be okay against it. I had an amazing cleave off my. I found a cleave off my tier 6 discovery, and I cleaved off a poison and a. Oh no, 1 health. I cleaved off a poison and a with a Leeroy with it. I was like, oh, this is going great, and then I left the freaking one health on the board.
Yikes.
Yeah. I had 1 bad exchange, and that's what cost me the combat after that cleave.
of your burning domination.
What fucked me was that turn I had where I screwed up and with the Nomi. Alright, you're not in a group. So like the Nomi was like had I would have had the golden no I likely would have had the golden Nomi had I not messed up on the freeze.
This minion will serve you well.
Yikes.
Are you tempted to take that brand?
No, I was coughing.
Okay. Okay.
I was in the
I was
middle
like,
of a coughing
are you
fit.
debating the brand with the smogger? But see, I found the double reg, and then I didn't find very many elementals after that, and then I screwed up that Nomi turn the next turn after. So I just did myself no favors at all. Reroll, because you probably don't want the Wraith, right?
No, I'm buying that this turn.
Okay. I've taken a couple rerolls to find better elementals, but that's just me.
I'm going for stats at the moment.
Okay. Gotcha.
I should have re-rolled there to. I screwed that up.
Your prowess would be welcome in the Fireland.
Snipe the poison. First thing. Nope.
I don't think it matters, to be honest. Because that's guaranteed edge cleave, and your taunt is still up, so all you lost was the Nomi on that.
Yeah, it's good.
Even with a bad exchange, you still came out on top, so... It's definitely edge cleave, like he couldn't get a middle attack in. Oh, there's the triple Nomi.
Yes, sir.
And a crackling cyclone.
Ooh, and a
I would-
jar.
I would be really tempted to drop the Molten Rock for a Gar.
Why not? This.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Remember to reroll after you. See that Gar, you hit it with a Smogger, and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many more combats I have, because he's got a Leeroy that he's going to hit me with.
Okay.
So one of them's gone.
Yeah.
Do I just drop the rag?
Mm,
I think I dropped the rag in this case.
I was gonna say drop the Gar down last to get the attack off that.
Well, he doesn't have much other than that 41, 40, 47, 41, and
Yep. Tunnel Blaster would actually be great against him. You get rid of 3 Divine Shields and the 2 Leeroys.
yeah,
That might be tempted just to get and run first, just to...
take care of all that.
Exactly, yeah. Because if you do that, like, that guarantees you that win, so...
And my friend, of course. Sold insect.
You gotta reroll before. Unless you're planning on buying the rag.
I'll buy that one.
Hard habit to get into, isn't it?
It really is. It's like it's a lot of like conscious thought about it.
I play elementals a lot, and I've kind of made it almost like subconscious. I do it before like I even have a recycling wraith on the board. I'll start like refreshing before I actually. That might be a trap.
No, I can run it further down in the order.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Enjoy this gift.
Yeah, like I can drop it way back here.
Yeah.
Do this. Maybe a little bit of this.
I think that's okay, because the extra taunt is actually really good here.
So yeah, whatever, bro.
Now, just destroy the rest of his board.
Yep. That kind of sucked, but
Die?
maybe.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, I need a tunnel blaster, and that'll take care of all that mess.
Embrace the fires of vengeance, insect.
Picking up some elementals that you see, like, it's terrible because it adds stats to your board, and then you also get the free refreshes off of them.
Right. Good lord. I get a...
Time is now. Hire these minions or burn. My patience is dwindling. Hire, insect. What a pathetic servant that was. I've got the perfect selection for you. Burn bright, little one.
Get your little Gar, I think. Just make sure it exchanges and stuff. Do you freeze that for the discovery, or...? That's gonna be a huge Gar if he misses with his Leeroy. Or a Leeroy. Oh, why did he... That doesn't make sense to me, like what he did with his order.
He's trying to get my thing later and do that, but in the process he kind of screwed himself too.
Yeah, because he still has to get through, like, he can get more stats off by running his Leeroys first, getting through your taunts, right?
Well, he could have. Not anymore.
I think that was a huge misplay on his part.
Yeah, like maybe he expected me to sell some off to try to get around that. Well, despite having drafted 2 instant kill cards plus a 3rd poison, our opponent just wasn't able to find the lucky path to victory. He made a valiant effort and was able to land the 2nd Leeroy into the Divine Shielded Cyclone, taking out my biggest minion and his biggest threat. However, in the end, stats reign supreme. Thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you'd like to see some more, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you again for doing some more weird stuff.